Hi, welcome to Guitar Gallery. I'm Stefan Jansen, and today we've got a special guitar. It's a new guitar. It's something out of the ordinary and out of the box in terms of being new and in terms of the way that Martin thought when they designed this guitar. This is the Martin SC-13, and I don't know what that SC sounds for formally, but it can be super cool. It could be super comfortable. It all makes sense because what they attempted to do here, they absolutely nailed it. This guitar was designed to improve players up the fretboard, playing up the fretboard, the dusty end of the fretboard, as some of my friends certainly comment on my playing style, because I'm a Martin player and I tend to hover around the first few frets using a capo here and there. But with acoustic guitars, the dusty end of the fretboard is the higher end of the fretboard. And that is usually because the body construction of an acoustic guitar, even with a cutaway, gives very limited access to the upper frets. Now, this guitar, design-wise, you'll see, I'll take you through the specs now. It's a Sitka spruce top and zircote back and sides. And now the design, you'll see it's an asymmetrical guitar. If you look at the curves here on the left, or the lower and top part of the lower bout, and if you look at the back, it's a very interesting design went into the cutaway, and the purpose thereof is to give access to the upper frets. In terms of holding the guitar, it doesn't feel different than a Martin until you get up in the top frets. It's magnificent. It works. It doesn't feel weird. It feels easy. It feels natural. It feels easy. So in terms of fretboard access, nailed it. This is what they aimed for. This guitar is made for, I don't want to say electric guitar players, but players who play more up the neck, typically like electric guitar players. This guitar was also built primarily to be amplified, which is the reason it's a thinner body. It's got a pickup installed, and the asymmetrical body shape is actually to prevent feedback from on-stage playing. Now, the problem that we've seen with most guitars that are specialist amplified guitars that are built around the pickup is that usually they don't sound too great acoustically. This is an exception to that rule. I am super pleased to say this guitar it's a Martin. Done. The only thing about this guitar that doesn't strike me as a Martin, and it's because this is new and I'm not used to Martins having these comfortable fret, the cutaways giving you access to the upper frets. But I'm not a player who typically ventures into these spaces, but it's so easy. It's so easy to reach. I mean, these frets I would typically never use. I wouldn't even consider it when I write songs. But this guitar opens up a whole world, anything from there. If you don't have a cutaway, your hand's going to stop there on the guitar's body. So anything from the 10th fret becomes, this is just, it's groundbreaking to say the least. And I know I look a little bit shocked, and it's because I am. I'm actually in awe that the Martin Guitar Company did it again. They took the well-known sound and they preserved it. This is a Martin by any measure. It sounds like a Martin. I would pick it up even by the smell. I would say it's a Martin. But what they did here is they opened up a world of notes and possibilities. It strikes me, and I'm out of words. I'm at a loss for words because it's new for me. If I had a guitar like this, it would definitely immediately influence the songs I'd play, because you have this access. This guitar would probably make me a better guitar player just because I have no excuse to reach the upper frets now. It's wonderful. It's the first time I've ever played it. We just unboxed it now, and what a joy. I want to say kudos to Martin again, nailing it again. This guitar, we're going to play it. I'm going to play a few things. We've got it picked up, plugged in as well. So we'll probably show you the plugged in sound as well in a few clips. Be sure to check it out. And what I can say is acoustically, it sounds nothing like any kind of acoustic compromise. If they told me this guitar doesn't have pickup in and it's built around the acoustic sound, I would still say, well done, Martin. It's wonderful, and it feels comfortable as well. It feels at home immediately. So without any more chatter, we want to invite you, if there's anyone who certainly, it's not hard to be a better player than I am when it comes to these difficult, when it is dusty end of the fretboard. But we want to invite you to come and show us what you can do on an acoustic guitar on the upper frets. You can send us a little clip of yourself playing some music. You're very welcome. We'll take all the submissions and we'll invite one or a few of you to come and play this guitar. I certainly can't do it justice up the fretboard, but I can tell you that it sounds... It sounds like it wants to be played there more. So please come and help me out. My name is Stefan Janssen. I'm usually the kind of G kind of guy. But this is what it sounds like acoustically. Please let us know what you think about it. This is the Martin SC-13. Come and help me out. I know you can. See you next time.